What's going on YouTube? Rob again, and today we're going to be taking a look at Demolition, Crue, Apex, and Geminus. So these are the first foray into third-party transforming robot figures from Mech Ideas, which is a newish third-party company. And I gotta say, this is a pretty strong first swing out of the gate here. So you may recognize these guys, Apex right here and Geminus, and they may look very similar to some Generation 1 Transformers that you may remember, the jump starters known as Top Spin and Twin Twist. And you may also remember them from Last Stand of the Wreckers. So these are Top Spin and Twin Twist, as seen in Last Stand of the Wreckers, are very similar in design to that comic series. So here we have the packaging for Apex here, and as you can see, it's just your standard kind of bubble packaging for figures. The guy goes right in here. I'll actually show you real quick. The back just slides right out, which is very cool. It's got little grooves that the back can go in. Comes with a little instruction booklet. And then a little plastic tray pops right out, and your guy just comes packaged like so with little weapons and stuff in there. So we'll just get this guy right out. Put that back in there, and you can see the back of the packaging has some tech specs here, and it even shows a difference between robot mode and vehicle mode, and it has a nice little bio for each of these guys. It's rather long, but it's quite interesting, so you guys should definitely, if you pick these up, give it a read. Very cool, and I do suggest you pick these up. The instructions are very simple. It just shows you, and the instructions are the same for both figures because they do transform pretty much exactly alike. There's like one extra step. There's a couple extra steps, I guess, for the jet mode, but it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, that just goes right back in there. Close this up. Here's the package for Geminus, and you can see there's a little baggie in there that I will get to later. So we're going to put those aside for right now. I'm going to readjust the camera. Bam. And we're going to take a look at these guys up close and personal, and let's see if we can't yet. There we go. Alright, so here we have Apex and Geminus in their vehicle modes. This guy is kind of a hover jet sort of thing here, and it's very cool. It's very reminiscent of the Top Spin design. You can see he's got some thrusters on the back here. He's got his little wings. No wheels on either of these guys, which if I had any nitpick, it would be maybe to put some wheels on, just for ease of rolling. I mean, they slide just fine, but especially Geminus here has paint detailing on his chest. Well, actually, they both do. They both have paint detailing on their chest, so you just want to avoid kind of scraping that too much. I don't think it actually. I think there is enough clearance with the treads and things that it's not really an issue. But whatever. So you can see they are very close to being identical. There are, of course, differences here. There are definitely molding changes. Some parts are different. They have added bits in here and there just to make them different enough. And they both come with these weapons, and you can see that the weapons are in fact unique for each character. And the weapons, they are so nice to put on and take out. Like, the way that they fit is just so satisfying. It's not tough. You don't have to do the whole twisting and pushing and fighting to get them in. They do just slide right in, but as you can see, they are not loose at all. and they just slide right out with little force, but they hold in very nicely. So we're just gonna go take their weapons out for now and put them right aside. And you can see on underneath here they have this like this three-piece cannon sort of thing, or exhaust sticking out the back. And you can take this off, and of course it all comes apart. And then what you can do with that is just plug it all together. And you've got yourself a sweet hammer for the Wrecking Crew. Yeah, and we'll just put that aside right now. And then we'll take this guy's, and his actually stayed together because I was a little more gentle with it. And you can even use that as a weapon later. So we'll keep this one together and put that aside. And I'll show you guys the transformation here. So the transformation, very simple. You just want to take the legs, these bits on the side, which are the legs, and just kind of pull those down out of the way. This front piece here is just going to detach. Just kind of pull that up a little bit, and we'll separate. These two back bits are separate pieces. You just want to kind of move this one back with the wing on it, and then turn it right around. Or actually, I think it's a little early to do that. But just kind of clear this middle area here. You can see it's just a big empty space, because what you're going to do is you're going to take the front end of the vehicle mode and spin it around all the way around to the back here, and just kind of plug it in, and then you lift up this little flap and then spin that part forward, close it back up, and then flip the head down, and there you have the robot head. Move the arms down a little bit here. We can move these bits to the back, just like so. And then for the apex here, you just want to flip these little wings back out, like so. Alright, now we're just going to bring the legs down a little more, and then flip the feet up. There we go. And of course we want to just open up the arms here, and the hands are just going to come right out. Close those up. Flip the arm up. Then it comes right up. Very simple. He's doing all kinds of kicks already. He just really wants to get stuff going on. And come on, stop kicking around. All right, he does not want to hang out on one foot right now. All right, I think it's just because my arms are on the table and it's kind of knocking him all around. But yeah. Now there is a little situation going on with the arms that I will show off in just a second. But first, let me get Geminus transformed, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so here we have Apex and Geminus all robotified. So as you can see, they're very nice versions of their G1 counterparts. Definitely looking really good. Fantastic articulation going on here, and I'll show you really quickly. So we've got heads. So here's Apex's head on a very nice ball joint. Can look all the way up and look around, all that good stuff. He gets very expressive. He's got some inward shoulder movement. It can go all the way around. He's got in and out. He's got a double elbow hinge. He's got wrist rotation. He's got a waist swivel. You've got some very nice hip rotation. You got a thigh swivel and nice knees going on here. Got a nice solid 90-degree knee, as well as a rocking foot, and rocking back and forth and side to side. So very, very nice articulation wise. I'll show you Geminus's head here. So very nice head sculpt. I really do like pretty much everything about these guys. Yeah, so if there was kind of one thing that I've heard people complain about, it's that their arms are a little bit long. So as you can kind of see, I guess they do, have kind of longish arms. Now there are ways to kind of get around that. And the way I've found is just kind of take the double hinge and just kind of move it up a little bit, and that shortens their arms to a very nice length. You still get the range of motion. You can do whatever you want, but if you're displaying it, like in a typical A stance, it certainly helps out. Another quick thing to mention is that you can kind of change up their arms if you want, just to get a little bit more, unique look out of them. You can just kind of turn the top of the arm or the top of the bicep around. So I have, one facing one way and one facing the other, and just, turn the hand around, and you've got, two different upper arms as well. As different shoulder pads and everything else. So pretty cool, and you get still the same amount of well, you get actually a little bit limited motion with the elbow joint facing this way, but still a very good amount. So as I showed you before, they have the weapons that they come with. We've got Geminus's guns here that he can hold. You can stick them in their, on their butts, basically, which is fine, and that holds him just fine. Then you can give him the axe as well, and they can hold these with two hands. I have tried. They do hold it very nicely like that. But you can also have them, give him both guns, and then take the hammer, all in its compact kind of carrying form, and then just stick it on one of their. They have the little pegs on their arms that you can kind of just stick this into as well, and then have kind of an arm cannon thing going on. Granted, a little off-center one, but you do have the option should you so desire. I very rarely do, so I will just kind of leave it alone. But yeah, unfortunately, there's not really, if you're not using the hammer, I have not found yet a place to keep that while he is in robot mode. But that's quite alright. You can just, leave it pegged on his arm, or just leave it off to the side. Alright, now, Geminus does come with a separate piece in the package that I kind of showed you guys very briefly before. And I'm going to show you that piece now. And here it is. It is a damaged head to replicate the torture and the damage that he sustains in the Last Stand of the Wreckers comic series. And that it's a really nice add-in that they absolutely did not have to do. So it's just kind of when he got his face all toe up. But you can see his eyes all junked up, and he's like missing half of his jaw. So it's really nice that they added that in. They totally did not have to do that. But yeah, I certainly appreciate that they went and put that in. I probably won't use it. I don't really feel the need to have my Transformers be dead or dying all over my shelf, but it's very cool that they added that in. So I'll do a quick size comparison here, just so you guys can see kind of what kind of scale these guys are at. And the awesome thing is that these guys scale really well for your generations, your classics. Just to show you really quickly here they are with Generation Springer, based off the design from the same comic series, and these guys just look fantastic together. I think the aesthetic fits. They have the same kind of style going on, and it really is just really nice. So here he is with Springer. For those of you that would have them, here they are with the Fans Project Thunder Shred here. So you can see they're a bit taller. They're about a head taller than the Fans Project Insecticons. So that's pretty cool. But I mean, these guys just look really fantastic together. You get the start of a proper Wreckers team, and I'm really excited about that. I really am honestly hoping that Takara will finally make a proper Masterpiece Ultra Magnus, and hopefully he'll be able to fit in with these guys as well. But yeah, I really like these guys, and for the price, I mean, for what you get, proper, pretty much deluxe size figures, you really can't beat the price that you get these guys at. So I totally recommend them. For Mech Ideas, it's a fantastic first outing, and I really can't wait to see what they come out with next. So I got these guys at Captured Prey, and I suggest you all do the same. So if you're looking for these guys, capturedprey.com, and check them out. It's really cool, really worth your time. So that's going to do it for this review. I appreciate your patience, guys, because I am exhausted today. But I want to thank you guys as always for watching, and be sure to like, comment, and of course subscribe, because you gotta, because I'm asking nicely, please. So yeah, thank you guys very much as always again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.